There will never be a time in America when we don't need better education, because education is what changed people's lives. It's concerned about every child getting an equal chance in American life, and to that extent, it's at the heart of democracy.
Catholic schools are in a crisis. We've lost more than 2,000 Catholic schools in the last 14 years. About 600,000 fewer children are in Catholic schools today enjoying these research-proven advantages. Catholic schools prepare children to graduate from high school. They prepare children to go to college. They graduate children who are more likely to vote, who are more tolerant of diverse viewpoints, who are more likely to make higher wages. The stakes are high. If children don't graduate from high school or go to college, they're far more likely to be unemployed, they're more likely to be incarcerated, they're even more likely to be dead by 30. It really is a matter of life and death. What if I told you that there's an educational intervention that has been proven over decades to lift children out of poverty and to prepare children to lift communities out of poverty? And this intervention already exists, it's already been tested, and it's already in place in every city in the United States.
The mission of the Alliance for Catholic Education is to strengthen and transform Catholic schools. We go to schools that are serving underserved kids, but that are also struggling a bit. Our aspiration is to really be the nation's premier source of talent and resources for underserved Catholic schools.
In large measure, what we are looking for is people with the talent, imagination, and zeal to put children on the path to college and heaven.
Catholic schools in inner city settings are often, populated by non-Catholic students. Cardinal Keeler in Baltimore said, "We don't educate them because they're not Catholic. We educate them because we are." And I love that.
I was having lunch with a group of middle school students, and I asked one of the girls, "Do you like your school?" And she said, "Yeah, I love my school." And I said, "Well, what do you like about it?" She said, "Well, I like that it's a Catholic school." And I said, "Really? Why do you like that it's a Catholic school?" She said, "Well, because I get to learn about my religion, I get to learn about God and Jesus." And I said, "Is that important to you?" And she looked at me like I was totally crazy, and she said, "It's who I am."
When you have an ace student who's willing to give up their life just to uplift the education of these youngsters, it's a sacrificial thing, and people ought to get behind it. You're changing a person's life. The ACE program is a wonderful asset to this nation, and we ought to be very grateful to Father Scully and his colleagues for pulling it off.